So, family, what's good? People will study you. And I want you to know the difference between someone who's studying you to learn you, like someone you're dating to study, who's studying you to learn you, and someone platonic or someone that you're just getting to know who's studying you to further down the line manipulate you. So you might catch people sometimes just staring at you, you know what I mean? And it might, like I said, it might be someone that a stranger that you later down the line might get to know, or it might be someone that you may be in a relationship with. And a relationship is not always romantic. It can be a relationship with your friend. That is a relationship. People always hear the word relationship and they automatically go to romantic, but a relationship has many different levels: romantic, platonic, friends, business, whatever. You have to be mindful of how someone is studying you and the reasons why they are studying you. So, in a platonic situation, you want to be mindful how a person looks at you if you ever catch someone studying you. If they're looking at you in a way where they're just constantly looking at you with no words being said, and you really don't know that person, this goes for platonic. You have to be mindful of that. They could be studying you to copy you. They could be studying you to later on manipulate you, because they're studying you um, what's the word I want to use? They're studying you to memorize your patterns, the way you are, the way you react to different situations, to later down the line, to if you're ever in a situation with them, they know exactly what not to say, what to say, how to move, and how not to move. And that can go for negative and positive. So I'm not always talking about negative ways, but you always have to be mindful of the negative ways as well. So remember that people will study you either to manipulate you, to help you, or to copy you and to bring that information on to someone else to say, oh, he or she reacts like this if you do this, or this is a trigger for them. Don't do this or do this to get a reaction. So you have to be very mindful again of who you have around you, who you have in your energy, who you allow in your space, who you share yourself with. The flesh is weak, so everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has their moments, but you have to be mindful and move a certain type of way. So let me just look at my book here to see what else I wrote down. Yeah, I basically wrote everything. I got everything down without even looking at the page. There you go. So they might be watching you to manipulate you, or they might be watching you to help you. You have to use your discernment with whichever person you're around or whichever people you're around. That's why it's good when you're going through a recovery mode and you stay alone for a little while. I don't mean stay alone forever, but when you're in a recovery mode and you know certain things might trigger you, it's best if you spend a lot of time alone, not all the time, but a lot of time alone to get to know yourself again. Because once you heal from a tragic situation or being around toxic people or toxic family members, you have to relearn yourself. You have to know, oh, I don't even like that. Why was I doing that? I don't even like being around that type of person. Why am I doing that? I don't even like being around a bunch of people who smoke weed all day. Why am I even doing that still? I don't like to be around people who get drunk all every weekend. Why am I around that? And I'm not saying you can't be around someone and still not be yourself who does those things, because you very well can have friends who smoke weed and you can be there and not smoking weed. You know what I mean? Or you can very well have friends that drink and you do not drink. You have to be strong enough to know when to make an exit stage left, make an exit stage left, exactly, or you might be strong enough to be around information or environment rather, and still remain who you are and not be swayed by different energies. I don't know why this got off topic with that, but that's something somebody need to hear that, okay? But remember, people will study you, so it's up to you to discern why they are studying you.
Because people know me. I take a bullet for people. I get stabbed for people. I fight for people. I sacrifice myself all the time. And I never get the same in return.
Like this video, or comment, or share. Thank you.